Hello, this is my long-awaited, more in-depth review of the Anthony Joshua versus Oleksandr Usyk fight. Sorry for long delay. I should have done it on Monday, but unfortunately, I've been busy week. But I'm much more free now. Most of the stuff I need to do, I had to do this week, hasn't been done. Thank God. Thank God. Anyway, let's get this video with a bang. Round one, Usyk on the front foot, applying the pressure, applying the aggression, showing Joshua who's boss, proving that just really small guy, it doesn't mean you're the boss of me. Completely different start to the fight compared to Joshua. Usyk last fight with Chisora, where Chisora was the aggressor, and Usyk was on the back foot. This is where tactics go wrong with AJ. You know, being a boxer, trying to be the boxer, trying to outbox Usyk, which is something you never do. So Usyk is one of the best boxers ever, into a boxing ring. Clear round for Usyk, clear round, complete control. It's just too slow, too slow, too late for AJ for me. Trying to be a boxer, you should have been the aggressor. You should have started with aggression, AJ, not Usyk. Round two, more the same. Again, Usyk applying more pressure, being aggressive, putting AJ the back foot. AJ taking his time trying to adjust his shots, change decent use around the ring, which is something you don't do. When you close the ring early, go for both, elbow him, do anything you need to do, but more the same. Bit more confident in AJ, but more the same. Round one and two, another clear round for Usyk. Round two, round three, slow and predictable. Usyk is, AJ's becoming. Usyk applying more pressure. AJ's like to be more confident, but for me, round three still Usyk come from round for me. Round four, this is where things get more interesting in terms of closest. Usually, Josh does apply more calculated aggression, be more clever with his shots than Joshua does. More closest rounds thus far, but Usyk is still in control of the fight majority of that round. Round four, close, but Usyk, round four for me. So the first four rounds is for Usyk for me. Round five, this is where the tide changes in Josh's favour. Joshua's, becomes much more clever. He puts, Usyk on the back foot, which he should do. If AJ started with round five, the round started. If AJ started the way he fought in this round, the way he did it, basically AJ should have fought this way from the start instead of middle of the round. Should have fought the way at the start of the round. It might have been much more closer fight than we actually saw. But round five is AJ round for me. In fact, to take control the momentum, control the pace, and really, again, AJ should have fought this way from the start, not now. He should have, fought this way with the pressure, using his height, his reach advantage. Keeping, using a bit of the jab, the jab. You know, round six, another AJ round for me. More closer than round five, but AJ still shows more job to the round, the momentum, the pace, the shots, the range. Um, Round seven, this is where Usyk gets his win back. After round five and six being in JJ's favour, Usyk gets his momentum, uses the boxing IQ to his advantage. AJ back in the back foot, applies the pressure, bobs and weaves. If AJ comes over, AJ knows that this AJ just, Usyk just, blocks and weaves. He just runs around him like a monkey, Usyk. And this is where, he gets his groove, women back. Round eight, by far, Joshua's best round. This is where Joshua is, in most control. He gets more confident. He controls, his range, his reach, his, shots smoothly. He gets his, smart aggression. By far, round, AJ's best clear round for me. Round nine. This is where you see his back into the dominant, full dominance, full after, letting steam go in the mid rounds and let AJ get his way round five and six. This is where round nine, and eight is okay. Round six, five, six, and eight is AJ's round. This is where this is where Usyk is easing back into the throne, easing back in control. Round 10, this is where End is near for AJ. This is where Ukraine has won it for me. Clearly won it. And this the right's on the one for AJ, and AJ's left eyes. I think his left eye is swelling, and he starts to miss with his shots, but can't comes much more clumsy, predictable. Slow and robotic, predictable with the movements. AJ tries to come in, and it's pretty much chess now with Usyk. Every time AJ makes a move, Usyk sees it coming a mile away. AJ just 2 steps ahead. AJ shows him body IQ, boxing IQ, and complete dominance now. 111, complete control now. This is it. Steam, slow. AJ starts to slow and stagger. And this is it, man. This is where you're getting desperate. It's where AJ trying his best to do what he can to, break Usyk's rhythm, but it's no luck. And this is Usyk just applying shots with easy, and AJ can't see his one because his left eye is swollen. And, AJ's applying absolute, Usyk is controlling this fight, man. Absolutely. Controlling the fight. This is, right on the wall. AJ can't do no more. Round 12, so since round 8, it's pretty much been Usyk's fights, especially round 10, 11. Usyk complete dominance, absolute dominance. Round 12, this is where AJ is just going for broke. His eye energy, his left eye is almost, swelled up. He can't do any more. Usyk just, hitting him, shot. AJ can't, avoid it because of his left eye, it's out of steam, it's low. And another 5-10 seconds. A lot of people say this fight was stopped for 5-10 seconds too soon. I agree. I think 5 seconds definitely. I definitely agree. In the fight, which round went, 10, 20, 30 seconds longer, AJ would have been stopped. Honestly, would have been stopped. I was so shocked round 12. I was so shocked when AJ, the bigger man, being stopped by the little man. I didn't know AJ Usyk can hit hard. He shows that looks can receiving. The boxers can hit if they use the right technique. The question is now the rematch. Can AJ beat Usyk in the rematch? 50-50. AJ has to knock him out. He has to go for it, he has to knock him out. He has to make it a dirty fight. AJ's too much a clean fire. He has to go for the kill. Round 1, go for it like Joe did in the Usyk's fight. Go for it. Aggression. Pure aggression. Non-stop. Use a jab. Learn how to use a jab. Learn how to use your height. Keep out bait with the jab. Be a dirty fight. Go elbow him. Make him comfortable. Blind him. Make it. Hit him when the rest of is not looking. You got to be a dirty fighter, man. Usually, too much boxing to play it clean. He has to be the bigger man. He has to go for a stopper, knock him out. AJ ain't boxing Usyk. AJ's this level to this boxing IQ, and AJ ain't got the boxing IQ of Usyk. We shall see. We shall see the rematch. We shall see. Anyway, next time, guys. Thanks for the video. Take care. I'll do a video for the next week for the Wilder, Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder rematch, round number 3. Jitsu King, can he do it the third time? I think so. But Wilder's got that right hand from God. One round is all over. But I think Tyson's just too clever. Overall, a better fighter for Usyk. For Wilder. I'll do a video next week, but it won't be a boxing video. That'll be maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I might do. Maybe Thursday. I'm going to do a video much more reflective, personal video about my life, not boxing oriented. Look forward to next week, guys. You take care. Thanks for listening. Comment, like, subscribe. You take care. Bye now.